Want to taste the waste of the 70s. I was made for the live-long life of traveling. Oh, see it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, yeah. I need to see it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, I wanna see it all, yeah. I'd give anything just to leave this town tonight. I'd give anything just to leave this town, leave it all behind. Want to taste the waste of the 70s. I was made for the live-long life of traveling. Oh, yeah, I was made for the live-long life of traveling. See it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, yeah. I need to see it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, I wanna see it all, yeah. I'd give anything just to
Hey, chat. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Kira. Good to see you. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. We're back. It's Wednesday. Hump day, as it were, for those that work the 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Of which I spent a decade as. Wednesday did have a certain satisfying feel to it that I didn't quite fully appreciate as I don't know, maybe it was just like a 90s thing, kind of like read the cartoons, right? The newspapers. Like what, a full 20% of the jokes would be about like Mondays, hump days, or Fridays. But yeah, no. Because it empathizes with a very large portion of the populace. Makes sense. Not bad. Still trying to get back to drawing. Sorry you haven't been able to get to it. I know how that feels when you're caught up in the whirlwind of life, as it were, right? Work, which isn't life, but you kind of, you need it. I guess I'm trying to find a way to cheat the system. Mix love with work. Aqua and B, welcome. Good to see you. CLAWLINE combat. Yes, indeed. This is what we are here for today. I am excited. The only content I consumed was before playing the game, and realistically the only outside content to the game for the most part still is that, like, whatever 2-minute gameplay trailer that they had shortly before release. And the CLAWLINE, I didn't know the name of it, obviously, until just one Monday, was one of the things that jumped out at me the most. I'm like, that's going to be fun. We're going to get a freaking, like, grappling hook or something. I am looking forward to the dimensionality it brings to the combat. And already, I mean, so for chat that missed our last stream, Monday, we did find the CLAWLINE in our exploration of, was that the Underworks? I don't remember where we were at that point in time. And immediately went to the place that I had most been wanting to explore with it, which was that space in far fields to the right of, not the Weaver, Seamstress? Feels vaguely right. Anyways, we went to that. It turned out to be an encounter, a sick encounter. Escape from rising tide of lava, as it were. Very awesome. Very, very cool. Looking forward to trying to find a short in there. And that might be one of the things that I try to repeat. The same experiment that I've tried today. Actually, chat, I should give it a shout out. So today's short, we're trying something new. Well, today's release. A little behind the scenes action for all you guys here new. By the way, welcome, El Rifa. I did see you came in. Didn't I'm busy rambling. I'll get to y'all. So see, this is why I get distracted and I lose my train of thought. It's so fragile. What were we talking about? Oh God, come on, chat, give it to me. What was I talking about just before this? I mean, I can just ramble some more about CLAWLINE and how excited I am for it. The aerial combat component. We did go down to the that lava encounter we escaped from. Would have definitely been easier with double jump. Felt that very much, but kind of enjoyed the excitement, the challenge of doing it with just the single jump. Behind the scenes, yes, we're doing behind the scenes of, yes, thank you. God, I'm so bad at like the professional streamer stuff, like the housekeeping bullshit, which like am actually invested in, but like it doesn't feel entertaining. So I just like, well, let's go back to the gaming stuff. Today's release is an experiment. So he's realistically, if I made a traditional short from this, I would have all of this morning's short would have just gone in the dumpster for the most part. That it would have just been unseen footage. The 2-part release hasn't worked, but neither has the long release. But this scene didn't really feel great. I did, I think, the best with the incentive structures I have in place. So the afternoon release, I'm going to release part 2 in the afternoon. That would have been the standalone short, kind of like you can view this morning's release sort of like a bonus, because if it goes over a minute, nobody watches it. And although you guys like it, those of you that do watch like the 2.5 minute shorts typically are pretty happy about it. Like I said, they have better like ratios, but it's just like they never get this many views nearly. And I mean, part of the function of the short is to popularize the stream, to increase awareness. But in tandem with this, I also released a, like what you're watching now, 16:9 aspect ratio, YouTube, mostly unedited. It's more like a highlight section. Maybe I'll put more editing into them if they actually start getting a little traction. But it's just like the full fight and a little more of the context. And I released that with part 1 of the short. So like anybody that was like really, wanted to say the end of that fight, well, you had it immediately. But the end of the short, as it were, comes later in the day, part 2. So I'm curious to see how it does. And I'm also curious to know your guys' feedback. Feel free to put in the chat here. A better format would probably be Discord, which, by the way, we have a Discord. You should join it. !! Discord in the chat should get you a link. I might need to refresh that link now. It's actually getting use. It's been a couple weeks since I checked to see its last. It's only good for so many invitations, the way I have it set up, so that I can't get hosed by a bot network. Gameplay. There we go. All right. You wanted to wait for the drop. What else? CLAWLINE. Excited about that for sure. That footage, that's where the tangent came in, chat. That footage may become a repetition of today's experiment if today's experiment goes well. If it's just another complete flop, then I'll probably just find some like 30 seconds to take out of it. Because the problem is, like, the incentive structure really sucks because more labor goes into those other ones, Like, so I'm putting more time in for less traffic, as it were, because of the way the algorithm incentive structure work. Gotta play the game a little bit, I guess. Anyhow, let us play this game. Silk Song. I was most excited about that CLAWLINE, and I am so excited for some of the aerial acrobatics I think that it's going to allow for. I was really surprised by... I would have presumed that I would need to impact a surface with the needle to get the dash effect, for lack of a better word. I'm sure there's a better word. Forward motion would work, I guess. I don't know. But doesn't need to hit anything. It's just, you want to zip forward, just spend a bar of silk. That's pretty powerful. It's going to need to remap my mental model of her motion as a result of that, But it's exciting. It's thrilling. I can't wait to see what kind of movement develops as time passes, as I get to practice. It's just like, just strike the air. Boop. Cool. And now I really feel the value acute, keenly feel the value of the silk heart. Before now, the silk heart was like a nice convenience in case I ever like screwed up. I wouldn't be hosed out of like opening a door. I guess it felt like kind of that was its function. It was like, okay, well, you can always open the needle and door, so you can't like trap yourself inside one of those spaces. But holy shit, now that like I can, you just have to kind of adapt your cadence for when you're low on silk, and it's exciting. The left side of the slab area. That is a good shout out for maybe exploring today, Elrifa. I appreciate the reminder. Because today, chat, I'm sorry to disappoint. We're probably not going to make much progress on the architects or conductors melodies. I'm not sure. But my first goal is going to be re-exploring some of the world that I have that is now accessible, that was not was inaccessible before I had the CLAWLINE. Like I want to, and that's a great thing about good game design is like I'm excited to return to those spaces, and it was obvious, you know, what space should now be available to me given the familiarity of the design, the ring, right? So I want to go revisit some of those spaces that we have marked, and even those that I remember, but maybe we don't have marked. And then after that, after that, we might do the slab thing. After that's a big question mark right now. Whether we're going to play it by ear. It's going to be fluid today, chat. It's going to be nice, fluid. We're just chilling, just having a good time. Hopefully you're having a good time. If you're not, I don't know why you're here. Seems pretty weird. Seems weird, guys. I was just lost in thought trying to think of whether or not I think that needle and door. I don't remember seeing actually a ring. There's a needle and door somewhere in the Wormways. And I couldn't get to it before. It was too much of a like there's nothing vertical to work with. It was one of those ledges, right? I'm wondering if the added, I'm sure I'm supposed to wait for double jump. Like it's obviously intended for double jump, but I'm wondering if you can like kind of like hack it. That's a big different distance. Maybe we can make that. We'll go visit. We'll go try. I'm curious. Unless chats, you guys can tell me if it's like, nah, we've tried, can't do it. It's so damn close, but they made damn sure it's going to be a waste of your time. Then I'll save it in time, I guess. I'm okay with that. I think in this case. Where do we go first, though? I'm trying to remember all of the rings. There's so many. There's a door, I think, in the deep docks that had a ring guarding it. There was a ring I know I wanted to visit. Where was that space? I see it. It was where... Did we meet Grindel there? It had a bench. I remember the bench. So benches are marked. Ah, it's that ring there. Surprisingly close to that. Okay, maybe that is that destination. The ring that I'm thinking about might actually be that destination. That would be like a clever way to like lock the CLAWLINE into the progression tree, as it were, the progression path. Yeah, you must explore this space enough to find it so that you can get up there to get to that guy. That's probably what it is. Well, we maybe don't do that one then. I don't know. We're just gonna go wander a bit. That is true. Permanent silk speed, anklet speed, I did not give mention to, but you are very correct on that, and it's big. Yeah, try it. Okay. It sounds like I can make it then. Chat's like, you got this. All right. Well, we'll go there then soon. I'm trying to remember. All right, deep docks first. I think there was I think somewhere in here, I know there was a goddamn ring. I'm sure of this. Whether it is here... It'll come to me when I'm there. Oh, sorry. What I really wanted to look at was where the closest... How do I get to that bench fast? Can't zoom in faster. Closer. Right, we opened up an alternate path from the left up there. So if we just exit to the top. I think I remember that being a bit of a hellscape. Well, it's probably not going to be much of a problem now. Oh, so sick. Love it, love it, love it. Whee! Bastard. It's going to be really slick. Well, all right, I don't have the compass on right now, do I? Pretty sure this is what I want, though. We'll put on the we maybe put on the compass. I forgot to check my current gear before I started running around. I was just so damn excited. Save my bacon with the claw line. Hell yes. Love it. What's our gear today? I have been enjoying the flint slate, actually. And I'm very much a fan, obviously, of the sting shard. This is one of my favorite tools. Also, the pins have been... These were really nice because I feel like you could just like weave them in as incidental damage. They take a lot less strategizing around. Right. We need to play with the scuttle brace too. Do I want Ascendant's grip right now? I forgot I had it on. I don't know if I want to commit to it. It does seem hard mode to try to like mentally model when it's on versus when it's off. Like maybe it's better if we just take it off and only put it on if like we're doing a parkour that's like, yeah, we actually really want that. Like this has part of the same problem as the weighted belt. Like I don't want to develop a dependence on it. You know what I mean? You love Scuttle Brace, Aquinby? You got to the Citadel in your hunter-only playthrough, getting used to it. How is the hunter-only playthrough treating you so far, Elrafa? It's I don't think it would be much of a problem for me because I'm quite fond of hunter preference and all, but I know the diagonal pogo is this isn't closer by some stretch, is it? I don't think so. Wait, there's a ring here, wasn't there too? Maybe this ring is an old thing that I failed to clean up, and this is what I'm thinking of. Let's walk over here really quick. I'm having a tingling in the brain. I also remember there's baddies somewhere down here. Hello, baddies. I remember seeing this ring because like we've been in this space a lot. Dying earlier. These assholes. Don't care for them so much. The thing that actually, no, I did not want air there. Balls. Maybe he wanted the magma belt given the fact that that's... Maybe regretting taking that off. The thing that appeals to me about it That's not the damn. Did I take it off? Sorry, my brain apparently. Thought I did that. Okay. I mean, obviously the. Alright. I feel like this dash alone might have value. Like significant value. I want to play with it at least. It is kind of funny as like a... I'm out of here. See you suckers later. I have to kill this guy. No, no. He blows up again. I remembered this time at least. Alright, well we're going in -2 masks then. Open! Kind of was expecting like a bigger room behind that door. Where are we now then? Oh, I would like this, I think. This seems appealing to me. Yes. Both Hunter and Wanderer's diagonal pogo have, and I guess all of them to an extent. I think maybe there's a subtle tweak to the Reaper too. It's subtle if it is. Have like a 1-2 nature. It feels like to the lunge, the dash lunge, swift step. Where you can like follow up with a really faster attack, it feels like, than you could normally. That was a big explosion, bro. Uh-oh. Almost got me. Oh? What's this? Oh. I did not see this door here. What? That seems an odd choice. Why would they... The foreground element. Oh well. And this would be a pretty sick place to end up having the sentence script, though. Just make it a little bit easier on you. Got it, right? Got that, surely. Yes! I don't like these guys so much. Really? Okay. Thought I'd be able to equip him before he... that was maybe underutilized. Ooh, okay. Let's check the other way first. Can you go that way, please? Yes, thank you. Nope, that was my bad. Fuck. Well, why didn't it sink? Why didn't it sink? Surely it would, like, sink in lava, right? I guess, I don't know. What do I know? Not great. Not great. Oh, good, another friend. Should have gone for that. I was going to get a cheeky second hit in. It's not advised. Surely this is a good idea. It's getting further from a bunch. Oh, good. Somebody knew. This is exactly the space I wanted to be in when I fought somebody new. Cool, cool. All right. Wait, where'd he go? Ah, damn. That's on me. How many rosaries do we have? Not that many, right? Worst case scenario. Oh, I need more. Well, yeah, I guess maybe. Sorry, lost in thought. I don't remember anybody here. Downside of buffing your needle. Less silk from these guys. Less free silk. Let's just not even with these ones, yeah? Hopefully we get there at some point. Kind of wanted to check this wall. Let him go past. I forgot about the. I should put on the bell. Fuck me. What did I thinking? Totally should have put on a bell for this. Nope, did not want it. Twice. I want to spend another 2 on him because it's pretty sure he's almost dead. Why am I slow on the lunge this time? Those are both failed lunges. Oh? I missed this before. Gotta get silk first, though. Let's go get our cocoon before we decide to go explore up. Oh, good. That's exactly the place I wanted it to be. Behind this fellow. Good times. Come back here. Did he actually just peace out? What? I was not done with you. For fuck's sake. What? Now I feel like I want to chase after him, but I also want to go see what was over here. Gotta run back, right? Really? Was it actually too close? I guess. And the game said so. Get the feeling I'm supposed to break that? Oh. Ah, that dirty trick. Come down. Damn. I was just a little slow. I actually think there was enough time if I was fast enough on the square. Because you can pull off that pogo, that second one, follow up from the thrust faster. I said I was going to put on the friggin' bell. Let's do that. That seems smart. So I love that. Thank you, Aqua Envy. I appreciate that. He's the peace out. I'm good. I want to play with this. I do. I guess this is the thing I would be pressed to replace it with at the moment. I mean, I always use more shards at this point, Jesus. The way I use the tools, but rosaries mostly keep up with my shard addiction. See this will go. Also, let me remember cross stitch exists. Like, for some reason, God exists today so far. Oh, it helps to pick up the shards you collect. 3, I guess. Wait, there's no reason to go anywhere over there. Sorry, trying to remember the end result of where my silk is now. So we gotta go up to the left and then, yeah. Do you need to mess with that guy, actually? Not really, right? Oh, right. It's on the other side of this. There is an asshole down here that we have to mess with, or can we just race past him, actually? Probably. Okay, come this way a little bit. Let's let that thing respawn. Unfortunate. I'll do. Breaking your damn pipes. Assholes. Ah, didn't see the flying one. Throw. Burp. Nope. Ah. Maybe running this one back, chat. I actually was slow, but I did try to cross stitch there. More shards. Shard addiction. Must be fed. Yeah, it's this way. I'm not going back for the 3 shards. Learn my lesson. Superhero landing. Okay, we don't need to deal with you. For sure, for sure. I'd prefer if that asshole doesn't hit me again. Alright. You. I don't like where you're standing, though. You gotta come this way a little bit. Fuck! No! Not ideal. Alright. We go again. Nope, that's on. Like, let's not jump into shit. That's real bad. Damn. I didn't need those shards anyways. I had considered at the very end, I'm like, do I want to use these tools actually? There's a good chance this is not the clear. But I'm like, you know, it's definitely not the clear if I don't start pouring some of these tools in. So. It was super painful to get. I mean, that's almost like a death blow, right? Losing all of your silk, gaining no masks, and being down 2 in the process. Like you just like dump all your resource and then take a massive crit to boot like that. That's a harsh recovery. All right. If I remember correctly, I want to actually be not there. Here. Just die. Thank you. No. Why do I keep trying to just not... And it's doable without touching them, right? You don't need to pogo. Probably just easier to pogo. Oh, fuck. Kind of don't want to heal with that asshole on the field, but I really want this Silka's recovery. Fuck! Die! Thank you. How did I forget about that? Thought I was gonna be able to fit there. Jesus Christ. I was hoping to get the poke and then dash out, but probably should just hung out on the wall. All right. This next one's the one. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I don't feel it. I don't know. Oh, it seems likely. Yeah, you can live. I don't think it's gonna matter. No, probably wish I actually had that stuck. It's just a little convenience for... I was thinking about, like, yeah, I'm realistically gonna just go claim my cocoon, but no, the little sky dancing that I'm gonna do here is somewhat silk relevant. Keep the tool. This is like, I wish I had a pin I could just throw at him, you know? The explosions are a bit much. In general, screen shake doesn't actually bother me. The only... You got my brain turning right now, Aqua NB, just because of the shorts. It's just the I used to stress a little bit about you get a little bit of the like the background transparency about because they shake the icons too, right? And I used to be concerned about the little transparency gap that happened around the icon, the UI layer in the shorts, but honestly it just doesn't seem to crop up. Like the eye doesn't track it well enough. So I had kind of stopped stressing about it. And like as a personal... That's not great. From a personal perspective, it just doesn't bother me much. I mean, the human eye doesn't really see individual frames anyways, right? That was not... Yeah, oh, thank God, that was a small one. Asshole. Thought I was in the safe. I get better about judging their range. I... Sorry, I thought I touched the wall sooner than I had. I was trying to jump off of it. It was midair still. Because I don't have a double jump, right? Ugh. I realized what happened like a second after it happened, but I was very frustrated about it. For 1 second, I was really pissed about it. Do they? You're right. I'm still taking 2 hits from the explosions. And I guess that's just because they're crits. It's not fire damage. But I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm taking 2. But I mean, it does, yeah, it does useful things otherwise. Like even just the getting, really, all right, fuck off. Like that one little tiny fireball got me. It helped there, right? I think that's normally 2, so that saved me a little trouble. Can you see me? Cool. Come on over here. That's not where it was at. I promise I hit the square button. How did I miss his head? Damn. The pipes in the foreground kind of suck, actually. Like, it's very aesthetic and all. Maybe it's intentional difficulty, but I don't love... I don't like it when they mess with my vision, you know? No, what? I do enjoy... Shit. The foot's late a lot. Sorry, that thought took forever. If I could get out fast enough, why? Alright, what we got there? I wanted to ring the bell. I guess that counts. Thank you, guys. Alright, wait, this side opened? Cool. So it's the shortcut now. And then where do we... Oh! No, thank you. Where does it take us? Mustn't forget there's still a left path to explore. Does this take me to that Silk Spool by any chance? Hi, bud. Thank you for your silk. How cool would it be if we could get silk from these things, you know? I'd be... I mean, there'd be a lot less of them then. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought that was... Wall. That guy really does not... want any part of this. I guess I can't blame him. Flee, buddy. I came a long way for you, sir. Go catch up with the troop. See you later. This is a big space for a flea, isn't it? Hi, Tilly. I think there's a tail in the game, yeah? Yeah. I don't think you can stay there, ma'am. No. Hi. Yes, hello. Hi. We want attention? Tilly does not usually come to the desk. Ma'am, you can't stay here. Come in. Please don't bump the camera. Yeah, skitty. I guess I could have just left her in front of the camera. Maybe you guys would have preferred that. It would make shorts a little awkward if I found anything exciting in the game footage. Why is there just a cat in the cam? This feels like a big space for just a flea, but I kind of thought maybe this like real light might indicate some lore, but no. Break it all. Screw the Citadel. Bunch of assholes kidnap me. Okay. Just a shortcut then? Skip all the nasty below? I knew that was there. I knew that was there. Why? Let's go touch a bench anyways at this point. Yeah, that's fair. Cat plays. If I could make it somehow look like she's engaged in the act of, even like comically engaged in the act of playing. I mean, like, you know what I mean. I presume. This actually sucks a lot harder to go up than down, doesn't it? Let's not aggro this guy over here if we can avoid it. I don't remember what his height was. There's probably like a bench like actually so close to where I was. Pop. I think I should take them if I'm literally there. I should take them. Wait. I passed it, huh? Yes. Probably should keep on Magma Bell though, because it's been really strong, actually. Really, really strong. I think I said Magma Bell. I was thinking, when I said really, really strong, I was thinking Flint Slate. Like, I'm keeping on the Flint Slate. Keeping on Magma Bell also. For this zone. Because fire, bad. And we're going to be juggling more over fire where I intend to go next. I presume the lava pit looked like it extended that way. Okay, sorry. Lost in thought, chat. Magma good for lava. This is pretty self-evident. Oh? How the hell am I gonna hit that? Wait, did I commit? I'm betting if I commit. I mean, worst case scenario is where we lose one mask, right? Because they'll let me activate. Down! Well, I got the strike off, but blew my chance at the wall. So it's like half win. Should have just gone for the wall, because then, you know. It's still gonna be Trixie. There's actually, yeah, I can go right to the right here, and also there's another path all the way to the left, I think, right where that, I think there was a door, or exit, where that one dude, like, pieced out on me. Can I just make this without any assistance? Okay, so that doesn't even, it's just really strong. Super strong. Alright. I'm supposed to use it here. This is effectively gated by the, well, I mean, the whole zone is gated by it. Makes sense. Ah, I thought I would do a little float before dash. Maybe it's just straight dash. That'll work. Dash first, dumbass. Didn't. Well, we're not too far away anyways. This is kind of cool. I love the parkours that they've been able to add in to the game with some of these new techniques. Okay, let's... Clean grip would be great here, though. Or the Ascendance grip, whatever. I forgot about that. Just lava. Okay. Let's just do it from here. Ah! Holy shit! Very rude, guys. Okay. Ah. And it just feels so bad when you're like actively in the pogo animation. Still haven't got my brain around that little. It is true. I forgot you can chain the claw line. I wasn't thinking about that. I mean, it does naturally have a cost, right? Though you're paying that cost just more slowly if you only have, if you have more than your heart's worth, you know what I mean? Is it gonna fall again, or are we done now? Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm going back for the bench. And I'd rather die out here. If I am going to. I'm just a little concerned about getting myself... So obviously this is going to get us this, which I'm worth it. I don't know how much deeper we have to go. Don't want to like get myself kind of deeper into another point and then like can't proceed further because shit all masks. Well, it would have been 2 more chances if I wasn't a coward. Apparently this is a coward stream though. I mean, I can have this one, right? There's a lot of times where I just, you know, go for the goal, as it were. This one seemed like a strategically sound decision. I can have this one, right? I feel it's fine. Also, it's a good time actually to grab some coffee anyways, so. Cliffhanger! Oh, I mean, sometime in the not too distant future, at which point in time we actually have affiliate status. I would need to take an ad break now anyways, so it's good to get the practice in. Just park you guys in the just chatting for a minute. Just go grab some more coffee. Oh no, what's going to happen? Oh no, what's happening to the network? Wait, it's not actively. I guess it happened at some point. Explain why you guys feel like you're pretty buffered. I mean, it's only we lost 10,000 packets frames. I don't know when. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't start up again. Go grab coffee, come back, continue. We're gonna go get that. I presume we're getting the silk spindle fragment. That sounds right. Spindle fragment. Anyways, I need the coffee. I need the coffee. I need it. Be back.
Tell me where I belong. I've been searching all night. Walking these streets, it's a maze at midnight. Been talking to you, yet those days have gone by. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life, it's a miracle day. It's a miracle day. You say it's all my fault, I walked away from it all those memories haunting our fall. A single life has come at the right time. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life.
All right, looks like it's not actively dropping any packets to the network. No. Cat fur. Somewhere. Ah, stuck in the beard. That's gonna be annoying. Oh. Sorry. We almost lost the mouse to the floor, chat. All right, we're back. We're back. Let's continue. With an exciting parkour, I like how much new ground it feels like they're treading. You could have easily envisioned, oh god, wouldn't have been. You could have easily envisioned, you know, a world where it's kind of Hollow Knight V2, but it's mostly the same mold stuff, just skinned a little different, you know. The puzzles are different, but they're the same. Like now they really feels like something new because of all like they wanted to take their time and they made some new skills that like the diagonal pogo alone actually has some pretty interesting design implications. Grab the shards if they're there. Grab the shards if they're there. Don't need anything on this wall. Trying to get that spindle a little bit. Okay. We've respawned our foe down here. That one. Instead of just trying to glide past him, let's just... No. Not gonna lie, there probably should have been consideration paid for maybe swapping to Wanderer. I think Wanderer is probably gonna be... What's happening here? It feels like the easiest pogo to consistently, like I could probably almost just pop my way along this with Wanderer. I'm kind of concerned about dinging this top bit. Yeah, let's actually... Same thing, but it's just experimenting, learning. That's gonna be open, of course. You don't have to open it again. Up, up. Well, that came back. Oh, this is like literally the end. Oh my god. We were done. Sorry, chat. Alright. Sometimes it works out like that. What you gonna do? Double back for the masks we didn't need. We only lost one more. We have one to spare. But open. Oh, it doesn't stay open. Makes sense. +1 silk thread. Let's go. Silk notch. Notch, is that better terminology? That was unfortunate. That was on me. Effect. That I can't pogo effectively on him is obnoxious. There's no reason to go up anymore. Thought I'd grab the corner. You're back. Well, could have gone better. The fire did a thing there, so that's nice. There's 100% a ledge I could get there like with a second jump, right? Nothing else to work from though. Oh, fuck off. No! He always gets away? Let's go try to burst him down before he did that. Always bails. Oh, this is one of those temporary. I was looking at for how to get here. I had been for a while. Oh, let's cross the bridge, I guess. I wanted. There's a right path that we haven't explored yet either. Up or down first, I wonder. Damn it. Well, I don't want to spend more silk. Oh, there's a lot up there. I think I'm asking for pain doing this with just the one mask. Shortcut! Hell yes! Oh, let's not stand there. That was about to be a really bad idea. Cool. Means there's not, that bench isn't that far away. We should just go touch that carefully. Also, it'd do me a kindness to help further my mental mapping of this area. Okay, so this is that's where we paid to, that was a key door, right? Right next to that was a key door. This is where the forge daughter lived. Damn it. This is where Forge Daughter is. How much money do I have? Yeah, maybe buy some shards. Carefully touch the bench. Can I roughly touch the bench? That would be curious. Shard bundle, please. Let's be careful not to... I don't know that this is the tool I want. it may come to like chat democratic opinion which tool ends up being purchased, because I do know, thanks to chat, that there are 3 outcomes for this tool fragment. Which I do like. I have mixed feelings about it. There's a part of me that really like appreciates the diversity of experience that offers. You know, and there's value in that. Like each player's experience of the game is a little bit their own. Maybe it's not a permanent one-way choice, because it as a permanent one-way choice, which is what I would imagine it to be, it kind of feels bad. 'Cause like it wasn't immediately obvious to me when I almost did exchange the tool. Chat stopped me. Kira, thank you. Like it wasn't obvious to me I was making a choice at that point in time. Like the tooltip said a crafts bug can repair it. I was just taking it to be repaired by a crafts bug, right? Like it makes sense that different crafts bug might repair it differently, but so it's this weird thing. It's like I like it, but I also totally would have hated if I got by it. I think if we're honest, a lot of things in games kind of fall into that category. Maybe sometimes, like, you know, when you're fiercely fanboying about a thing or another, and it's just like, yeah, I really liked that, but I probably would have hated it if it played out differently. But we remember the experience that we had. All right, so, where did we leave off? We opened up a shortcut, right? I want those masks anyways. Or that mask. Are there more spikes? What is? A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. I enjoy flintstone. It would be dope if you could, like, recharge the flint slate here. Just cause, I don't know. Like the only tool where you could do that with, just for fun. I imagine that's a quest, right? That's gonna be a quest. Destination or whatever. Hello? Sounds like you're talking to yourself, my man. Doesn't speak well for your sanity. Alright. And the ominous music begins. I wonder what's gonna happen. Surely not combat. Oh. Can't imagine that was taking me to an arena. Is it like a sermon or something? I love the little side story, like the lore that they put into the game. They're planning mischievous things indeed. Look at all the notes they have. They're scheming. Hey guys, can I join? Four brothers side. Cygnus. Okay. Oh, fire help there. Bell heads. Don't do well with my pogo strap. Urgh. Taste the lava. Chose wrong. I had right and I had left, and I chose poorly. Damn. Oh, you did not like this fight, Elrifa. Interesting. I'm excited right now. This means it's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll change my tune in a little bit. I mean, they definitely seem like they put their work out to handicap you pretty harsh, right? Oh, do I want to change this kit? It'd help if I actually max my craft. Especially after I already just bought so many goddamn shards. But do I want to change this? Flint slate feels good. I think not spike shard. Why is this? This is so hard for my brain for some reason. Sting. Because sting has nothing to do. It's like metal. There's like no poison. There's like, why sting? There's no sting. There's no sting. Okay, but sting. Sting shard. I can't remember that word for some reason. The balls of pain. That's what I should just call them. Little balls of pain. I like those. Pretty attached to them. Okay, there's spikes here. In fact, we can just straight down, right? Straight down, straight down, straight down. Oh, you're way down there. Oh, you got me. Thank you, Alpha. Unfortunately, I think because of the packets that we dropped a little earlier, I think unfortunately the probably working with a like 30-second delay or something like that. So I would have been back, but it would have helped me for the next one. All right, and yeah, I guess we begin. Guys go through faster than that. Nope. Ring the bell. Oh no! I hadn't realized that. I hadn't thought of that. Shit. Sorry, I'll finish that in a minute, chat. Oh! Hell yes! Oh, I actually think this is gonna be epic as hell. The brothers are back. I mean, different brothers. It feels like the brothers, right? Now Masters? I don't know. I had not. Sorry, chat. The thought that I didn't have time to fully assess and complete. I had to, like, set it on the back burner. Does I can't down dash, can I? If I have the scuttle bracelet braced, I cannot down dash. That might be a deal breaker, actually. I was trying to. I think there's a lot of power in the down dash. You guys have seen me use it a couple times. I feel like I'm underutilizing it. Like I think it's a thing that will benefit me to embrace further, and I don't. That behavior is so different. I don't know that it's worth. I don't think it's worth. I don't think I like it anymore. I think that changes it substantially. I mean, it might be good for some spaces, but I don't think I want it right now. This doesn't. There's firewalls in this fight. There's just literally nothing. I mean, technically they all do nothing at that point. I mean, this doesn't, but I don't. We know why we don't want to use that. More shards from that guy we kill on the way. Hey, Pride, what's going on? Good to see you. The down dash is actually useful, I think. Yeah, it cuts a substantial time off your descent, like a meaningful portion of a second. In the middle of that fight as it was, I was like, I should be using the down dash more, and then tried to use it and like, wait, what just happened? I'm like, oh, I remember what happened. Maybe I'll reassess and come back to that, but I don't know. Like, I want to down dash more, not less. That scuttle down dash felt weird. Like, I liked the idea of a quick backstep. That really seemed appealing to me. Like, I'd love it if that was a backstep instead of a forward dash. I'm pressing down on the stick, you can't tell. But I also want to be able to go straight down. Yeah. Or if I know, I get it. There's definitely, like, the yellow tools. Are definitely, or they're the least compelling of the sets. Now, they did a great job with the blue and red, so it's like, because blue, like, none of them feel like, oh, I have to have that, but they feel balanced, you know? Like, in a good way. I'm not, like, none of them are auto includes, you know? But all of them are somewhat useful. Some more so than others for different play styles. The yellow is just kind of like, the silk speed is nice because, like, yeah, go faster. Although you can't hose yourself. Anyways. Again. We go again. Actually, probably, I didn't try. I wonder if I could have connected there. I want to get the silk first, but... I didn't jump high enough for that. Okay, there's something there. I just need to do it better. Not there, though. No! That's painful. I think this fight's going to be fun. I have this weird. I feel like it's weird. I almost don't want to like. Get a lucky clear. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Like if the run's been shit, like I kind of want to reset sometimes, just 'cause, like I want to feel like I'm owning the clear run. But also in part because like I feel like it's like an experience, kind of, or a satisfaction that I'm reaching for. And the fear that like it's lost once this is dead, you know? It's like that's part of the reason why you guys I guess don't think like I don't ever seem like I'm terribly rushed to kill a boss however the easiest way it is. It's like I actually like it's almost a little sad when it's done, kind of like finishing a good book, you know? You only get it first clear once. Okay, so they're just not there. All right. I gotta get both in. The jump and the upswing, and that was a mistake. That was just... I stopped tracking him. Not enough altitude. Okay, we got enough shards still. Good thing we touched that bench. Okay, this is I can free fall here, right? Weird. I thought I saw the red. Wait, did you do something on? Oh, it's fast though. Sorry, I had never like played with the magma bell on this ship before, and so I was testing. You know, I was fast at the mask damage. I was expecting a little more of a break. Okay. Oh no! I actually think this is going to be really fun. I feel like there's a lot to be learned in this fight, actually. I agree that if my objective is to clear this battle, Elrifa, I 100% agree with you. Threadstorm is the correct decision. Threadstorm will help me win faster. You all have to, like, you really, really have to embrace kind of the mentality where I'm coming from. Like, this is an opportunity for me, right? Like, the way I perceive this encounter, it is actually an opportunity. That's the best word I have for me to grow, for me to get better. It is a sharpening stone for me to cut against. And cross stitch is the skill I most want to learn how to use well. I think I will be rewarded in the long term for actually developing a deep intuition of how that skill fits into gameplay and the instinct to use it well. And so I'd be very hesitant to take it off in this opportunity for just a pure damage spike. Because I'd rather... It's not about this battle at all for me. It is always about the rest of the game, or and beyond, right? Like a future replay or a different game that's about, like in Hollow Knight, I did this in the Trial of the Fool, and it in some ways, I mean, like in Path of Pain, benefited me in Silksong, right? I mean, they're very similar games, the same producer, but either way, it's like not just that game even, like, so forcing yourself to use the hard thing that you don't feel like you know well, but you have confidence in. So, but I agree with it. If you're frustrated, if you're stuck on this fight, Threadstorm is an excellent choice. Like, truly, it's going to probably be amazing. Again. That's not great. Nope. Think I'm safe here? Not safe anymore. Holy shit. No, I was greedy. I was so greedy. And I think that technique is fine. So what I'm talking about, chat, I like when the fire boomerang extends fully, as it's on an outward path, you can, like, I feel like there's good space for dashing over it and getting a hit in. Especially if you're going to do the lunge. I feel like that's going to be great because it's going to put you out of the way of the return, right? I think it's the ideal way to handle that if I were to script my responses, which I really don't. Like, I really, that seems appealing, but you have to do it early. Like, you can't try to fit it in at the end of the boomerang. That's just stupid. I get you guys. I don't know why I feel like I've tempered a little bit on my hatred of minion boss fights. I think the reason I used to really also dislike them, maybe not quite as much as you guys, but they weren't my favorite thing for sure. I feel like the designers have gotten better about, like, the minion designs being compelling and meaningful and, like, timing them in ways that are My frustration from them usually came when they felt overly spammy, and like the minions themselves were just there to be damage sponges. So it's just like, oh, just take your damage off the boss for a little bit, like just so you can crowd control. It's like, yeah, here, like these enemies themselves have meaningful, like combat styles. It's fun to try to have to account for them in a little bit. Oh, you turn. You're supposed to throw left. Damn. No! Oh, that was not great. Oh, is this the one that was fighting me outside? Ah, that makes more sense now. Why he always runs. Unfortunate. Oof. No! Up. 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 Damn it. No! Oh, that was getting really exciting, though. It was definitely not clean, but it was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Maybe it's just me, guys. Maybe I know that my playstyle is kind of a little divergent. The way I embrace the nail arts and all that. Like, maybe there's just something about my particular brain that tingles at this. But, oh, that's so exciting. Are you kidding me right now? It was so exciting. That was amazing. I love that fight. I actually, I am almost positive they did change something with parry clash mechanic. Like something about the timing is a little more forgiving, or it is a little tiny bit easier to occur or something. And because I spent so much time fucking with it in Hollow Knight, like it's just happening. Is what it feels like. But like they're really fun when they happen, you know? Especially when like those occasions when it's done deliberately. Oh my god. Okay. So DVH2 has my back with some stats probably. I have, of course, not checked the wiki, so I don't know officially. I would assert that is a true statement, though. That feels true, that there are more frames for connecting with a parry. Because parries do feel meaningfully easier in Silksong compared to Hollow Knight. Whether it's intentional or unintentional. Anyways. Let's go again. That's... I feel like I should have got with that, actually. Why did I heal that? That's... Wrong button. I need to not. That's so embarrassing. Ah! Just start me over. Fuck off. That was just, no. I don't even remember what happened anymore because it's so embarrassing. Something about my brain misfired there. What was happening? I could almost check the replay. So, no. If I had looked a little faster, I would have seen it. The actual... There's a thing that happened that just tilted me. You do have some iframes. If you, by the running attack, you mean the, like what I've been calling the thrust. You do have iframes after that, yes. There's actually a couple little sneaky iframe windows it feels like they provided to make the combat feel more fluid. And like I can't put my finger on all of them exactly, but I'm starting to get there. Like it's just by way of repetition. That's not great. Oh, I remember what happened. I did a rolling... holy shit. Okay, well, we're just going to start over again now. I had done a roll. So that when I do the air... Jesus, die already. The air bind. You know, I run, jump, bind midair, a little bit off the ground. I find a meaningfully safer way to bind. Is like to bind like right here. You're less likely to be hit by the enemy's attacks. Anybody that's on the parallel with you, on the ground, which most enemies will be on the ground attacking laterally, right? So you're gonna miss those attacks, and the flyers, like you gotta just account for them, right? But either way, I usually like healing off the ground. The jump didn't take. That's what had frustrated me. The jump didn't take for some reason, but I'd already committed to the bind because it's a single action on the controller, the way my hand applies it. And as a result of that, it got fucked, and I was frustrated. That's 2 fights ago now, though. The last one I don't have an excuse for. I was just, you know, rambling and, well, you know. All right, again, with feeling. Coffee? No coffee. It's fine. Nope. What? No. That had so much damage on me. Embarrassing. I was doing well, and I just wasted it. The lava walls suck. I was actually going to deliberately try to pogo off that fiery wheel on the way in. Just fucked it. Oh, I love it. It's so exciting. Just making sure I have enough. Tools. Finished thoughts. Tools. Again. I really wish I had that coffee, though. I probably don't need it, though. I sound like I'm going a mile a minute right now. Why am I doing that? That last was so greedy. No, that was supposed to be down. 100% that's supposed to be a down. Fuck me. Why? Fuck. Oh, this is amazing. I love this shit. Good job, Team Cherry. The designs in this fucking game are just epic. They took 7 years, it's obvious. But, like, oh, I didn't. There were some nice moments in there, chat. There really were. And that actually is kind of what I'm after. Because I gained a little bit of knowledge from doing them. A lot of those were deliberate, to be clear. Some of them were spur of the moment or like were improvisations. But having done them, they become more, it gets easier, right? You just see it over time. It happens more frequently, more successfully. And you have a whole lot of fun on the way. Okay. Think I'm safe? Nope. Did I get the masks? I did. That's good. That's the roll I was talking about. It was like one button action for my hand. Come here. Damn. I do love that that can stall. Fun that you can just keep knocking him back. They probably had to time that. They balanced that. So his momentum could pair well with the... It probably actually doesn't pair well with all stances, does it? So it made that... Well, I do actually have the belief they paid a little bit extra love to Hunter. So maybe. Sorry, I was about to talk about the frequency, the attack speed. Probably doesn't work as well with Reaper to knock back one of those little derps. Oh, with Hunter, it actually feels kind of good. You can like juggle. Damn. Wasn't supposed to be a cross stitch. It's pretty useful. It's pretty fucking useful. No! Should have been in the air for that. Fuck. So slow with your throw, bro. Thought he was going to toss it before I had to land. No! Too far. Fuck. Also, how did I forget about this? Fuck me. Thought he was going to go down. Not that. Yeah. Oh, see, and that's I get why some people would be frustrated with this fight, especially. I guess I know I do Twitch reactions better than most, so I can see why this would be frustrating for a lot of people. God, I feel like I'm learning so much though, chat. Like I feel like I'm getting so much better so rapidly. Like this is back to the Trial of the Fool days. This fight's amazing. It's like high intensity training. That's unfortunate. Okay, don't miss that though. No! Why am I fucking that up now? Is he just short or something? That was pretty fun. Could used one more. Fuck. You asshole. You're supposed to aim that at the ground, not me. Like that. Fuck. No! It's actually supposed to go left. Okay. Why did that go right, though? I could have sworn. Okay. I think sometimes I hold my controller a little off kilter, and then my brain does something like on the diagonals. I have yet to determine why sometimes the directionality was wrong. Ah! That's tilting, actually. I guess we could just, I forget, we get a silk. We get a, it's nice to have that full bar of silk though for a use from your cocoon. But it is nice also, it was really nice to have early game. That full silk bar of cocoon from the cocoon. Because you could. Well, it felt like you could always start an encounter topped because you only had like 5 masks or whatever, right? And it's most of your health. Be kind to shoot people. I can get it. Architect's Crest would probably be also very strong here. Like if you just want to get this over with, I can definitely see like Architect Crest, or because you can't do both. That's the one thing I don't like about Architect Crest. You can't have a slip skill, or Threadstone, and just spam the crap out of it. I love that you can actually cancel that attack if you ding him. Shouldn't just let go of the run. That's bad. That wasn't my hit, actually. His ally did that to him. Fuck! That was going right there. No! Oh, that's so painful. These walls are the worst part of this counter, actually. I'm guessing they really just didn't want you to have like a place to chill. Outside of a lot of these guys' range, but no, that was stupid. I thought I could clear it. No, definitely be kind to short people. Always be kind to short people. Be kind to all people. No LOL. Just LOL because it came out of... I don't remember what statement I had said that related to it, so... Oh, is it swinging over his head or something? That's right, I was upset because the pogo, for some reason... So a lot of bosses, the Weaver was, I think, a good candidate. You could really abuse the 1-2 nature of the lunge. Feels less possible with this one, just a little too short. Or maybe it's like he's ducking or something. No. Big silk. Damn. Alright, let's heal. Did I not get that little bastard? I thought I poked him. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was an unfortunate sequence of events. Thought I heard something. No worries. Sorry, guys. You have to forgive. It is a challenge, maybe for me more so than others, to keep like the running context of what has been happening. Especially because like a lot of independent context independently develop. You know, there's the context of whatever conversation sometimes happens in chat or the last goof plus the boss fight in general, and it's like, oh, you'll have to forgive me for my social gaffes. and derps, because there will be many. All right, guys. Again, I love this fight though. This is actually one of my favorites, maybe. I almost have that. I'm a little greedy still. No, that was supposed to be one of those. Fuck. If he hadn't jumped back there, I actually would have avoided that. And I love that there's that complexity to the motion in this game. Do I have enough? Yes. Let's go back. Oh, I forgot there's a... They did make this a very challenging... This is obviously optional. I'm guessing this is completely optional content, right? Because they... Feels like they give themselves freedom to let up on the difficulty levers. And I love it. Thank you for the follow. Okay. This run's not going to end well, looks like. Damn it! I got confused because I did not hit him. His own teammate KO'd him for a second. And that little flash, the animation, I lost track of my damned character. Alright, not better. It's kind of a fun little mini game to play. No! How to get back best. Damn. That'll work. Big damage, let's go. No, that's supposed to be another spike shard. Oh, fuck me. That was a lot of flashy animations and I was not sure what was happening for a second. Yeah. I knew I should have probably traveled a little further from him before that heal. Now we know. That moment actually seemed really appealing because I knew I was going to be collecting 2 silk per hit. So I wanted to try to push in really quick and abuse that opportunity to refill the meter so I could get some of that health back. Didn't work out, but there was a reason. That was actually like a sick looking opportunity with them overlapping each other's model. We'll take a break here. I guess maybe after this one. Just a quick break. We'll be going for a little while longer today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Nope. I remembered it's there. Fuck. What the fuck? In no world should I have moved to the left there. Why did... Okay. Yeah, that spear throw I was not prepared for. Not enough, not enough. Good thing we're next here to the Forge Daughter. We can restock like ASAP. Let's do that really quick before we actually take the break. Let's replenish a couple of these that we've been dwindling through. Oh, just Forge Daughter. I kind of like not having more than 240. So I don't accidentally buy with the tool. I said this all right, well, since we're already on our way, we'll go one more before we take a break. I'm gonna get one of these times. Oh, that backstep. Alrighty. Need that break, apparently. Arg. That's fine. Let's just grab the break. Just, I hate leaving it on like a really shit run, but you know, what you gotta do. Alright, just give me a couple chat. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna... This is not our playlist anymore. Halloween country something. Bob, whatever. Sure. Alright, chat, just give me a few. I'll be right back. And we'll go for, yeah, at least another hour. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I already did that. Okay, cool. All right, we're back, chat. The EDM playlist might need to be split into 2 categories. There's a pretty big spectrum divide on the EDM playlist as it is. Anyways, let's get back to it. This fight is amazing. I can definitely see it's a challenging fight. There's a lot going on. It is intended to stress you a little bit. This is one of the ones where I feel like I'm guessing this is very much an optional content. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's optional, especially based on the fact that like they really let themselves go with the difficulty on it. So they, yeah, but at the same time, it's great for me as a person seeking for a high intensity opportunity to further my skill, right? It's a great training ground, as it were. How did I not craft? I thought I literally just crafted. And then I ran off to fight. I'm chewing through a lot of these each battle, aren't I? I mean, we got money. Well, we had money, I guess. Hi, Sophia. Had money. Their shard addiction might be a little real. We might need to actually like permanently affix that shard tool. What do we have right now? The shard tool. Okay. I almost want Bell. Like other Bell. Warding Bell. Do I want it more than Mask, actually? Like, this is guaranteed 1 bonus Mask. Bell can give you jack shit, or it might buy you 3 well, not 3 masks. I guess it buys you whatever damage you would have incurred during the hit, which might be 1 mask, or it could be 2. Or it could be 0 because you don't heal in front of me. But let's just keep running it this way for now. I love how like there feels like a very nuanced discussion to be had there with most of the tools, and that's what I kind of find exciting. New. Mine. Big damage. That was not the one I wanted. No, fuck me. Kind of got out of control there for a second. There's a lot going on here. We have all of our kit, right? Yeah. Also, I forgot to use the damned CLAWLINE in that one. Up, please. Let's try not to superhero land. Oh, okay. Cause I could get behind him that way. Can you come down, please? Thank you. I knew you were almost dead. Fuck. Damn. How is that going to help me? Like I deliberately dashed to avoid the projectile, but into a wall of lava. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Man, they really want to strain your attention with this fight. I'm gonna be so poor at the end of this. We're gonna have to spend an entire stream just farming rosaries, chat. So they can afford my shard habit. I did get him. Awesome. No, that was not supposed to go that way. Fuck. No. What was I thinking? Yeah, this is fine. It was going well. And then, like, gotta head out. Sorry. You got a big headache coming. It's hard to hear it. Kira, I hope you feel better, yeah? Thanks for hanging out. You might be gone already. If so, you should be gone already. If so, maybe you catch us in the VOD. Either way, thanks for hanging out. Sophia says bye too. Bye. Alright. Let's get back to it, guys. After coffee. I think this will probably be the last thing we do today. Assuming, like, we don't clear it, like, right now. I have an expectation. I was dashing. Fuck. I have a feeling this might take another little bit. Not leaving us with much time, but, I think we got it today. Damn. So this one pulled away from me. I was focused on trying to hit him, and then he tagged me. was distracted. Fuck. So many things to focus on. Alright, just... I was like losing the plot on that one. Okay, that one's on me. Before he roars and gets me pushed away. I think it's awesome that that changes his... I should jump for this. Wind up. Damn. Let's go, actually. Why was I doing that? That was stupid. No! Oh! The brother came to his aid. Naturally, I should have been prepared for that. There are parts that were looking cleaner. Nope. No, that one. Please, thank you. Arg. Okay, I need to... I know why it's happening. And that's... Ugh. Frustrating. I keep opening the map. mid-combat. Well, you don't actually see the map open. For some reason, with the addition of the claw line, my brain has become temporarily confounded as to what button or bumper I'm supposed to be hitting. Are we coming back again? For the cross stitch. And it's probably because I'm getting a little tired, you know, a little fatigued. So that's when my brain misfires start happening more. Ninmine, welcome. I'm gonna go with Ninmine. Let me know if you want to pronounce differently. My first playthrough, yes, indeed it is. Sophia's deciding. Apparently, she's gonna go sit on the box. Okay. This is the first playthrough, indeed. And when we get it, this will be the first clear. Oh, fuck. To the fire with you. Balls. No, fuck. No, didn't see it coming in. No, fuck. That's gonna. Ooh, that was gonna hit me. Let's go. Okay, we got the middle lava now. Let's go. Got him. Oh, I want to go again, though. I want to go again, though. Oh, no, it's done now. Got it, though. That one felt like a pretty good one to clear. I'm happy with that. What we get? Nothing in here? Cool. Can I not inspect any of this massive, like, look, this is like a murder board style, like, conspiracy theory wall, right? Like, there's like fucking, you can imagine like pins and yarn stretched across this shit if they had such devices in this universe. Like, why can't I inspect any of it? That's a little sad. Urfa came back right on time, very nicely. And it felt like their health pools were not even, right? Like the entry, the brother that came in to assist with the spear, his health pool felt smaller, right? I don't know. I felt like it was weird having him still standing I feel like I'd put plenty of damage on the other gent before he showed up, so I was kind of surprised that it worked out that way. Bench! I love a bench. Bench make happy. This is that door, isn't it? I've been waiting forever to see what's behind this door. It's a one-way door. Maybe. Wait, is this right? Oh, this is not where it came from. Silk, yay! Silk Eater. Bonus. I mean, part of it, like, yeah, would make sense. They have more HP, right? Like, they need to keep him up long enough, specifically for that fight, because they wanted it to be very, like, episodic, right? With, like, the minion phase and then the brother phase, as it were. I knew there was something somewhere. So, like, they had to have him be able to soak for that minion phase, I guess, a little bit. But I feel like the Oromato, I feel like they gave the brothers the same health pool, did they not? Or did Oro have more? It felt like Oro usually went down before Mato because I'd been beating on him since the start. But maybe I'm crazy. What are we working with here? What is the point of this? Just for atmosphere? Oh, I see the problem now. Oh, do I want to do this right now, guys? YOLO. This looks like it's gonna be fun to get back out of. Ah, stop touching the edges. Oh god, this looks like it's gonna be hell to get out of. What is this? Please. Alright. If this is a motherfucking frayed rosary string, frayed, I'm gonna be upset. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. They made it worth. I appreciate this. This is gonna be obnoxious to get out of, isn't it? Well. Yep. Why did my Magma Bell do jack shit? I thought the Magma Bell... Okay, that I touched the spikes, but... Fuck. Well, now we're silkless. Does it reset if I dash between the walls? It feels like it's resetting. Nope. Ah, that was not their inputs. Feels like it's resetting. Fuck. I was pogoing! Fuck off! Oh my god. How much? I don't have much to lose right now, right? 134? Yeah, whatever. Although pride really wants me to be able to do this. I don't mean pride in chat, I mean my pride. Why is the pogo fucking with me today? I have run into that like 3 times today, and never before have I felt this acutely aware of that little space in her pogo where she's vulnerable. Why did they change it with a patch or something? Why does... Maybe I'm poking on more spikes. That's it. I don't normally pogo as this many spikes in a day. That's a very reasonable explanation. God, I actually thought before today that was a vulnerability that Reaper had that Hunter did not share. Now, yeah, Reaper. Reaper has a very distinct hop before she swings, and you're vulnerable in that. You can shift your way into a lot of damage, right? I didn't feel that was true with Hunter. Like, I felt that was an edge to Hunter. And now, for some reason, it's like, maybe it's because I got used to Wanderer. Wanderer feels pretty instantaneous. Maybe that's why. Holy shit! I felt like I had so... I want to watch this replay. I felt like I had so much fucking altitude on that. Okay. Well, we're going to die down here. We'll learn something from this eventually. I really felt good about that last one. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm fucking up. Like, I don't... Maybe there's a little bit of a... Maybe it's like the bounding box isn't very clean or something like that. I looked like I had a lot of space for that last pogo. Fuck off! I'm done here. Oh boy. Do I actually want to leave? I really want that bench. I feel like there's a one-way door here, though. Fuck it. It's not a bench. Oh, it is a bench. It actually is a bench. I thought this was taking me to the... Okay, my bad, my bad. I had a bench the whole time. I thought this was a shortcut to the other bench that I know is on the other side of... Is this good, Mist? Steam room? Happy sauna? Nothing bad happening, right? It's just an atmospheric effect. How cool. Love it. Well, we got a new one of those. It's nice. I really like it. Is those. Actually not enough to fill. Wow. I really went ham with the tools, didn't I? There's nothing over here? There's a thing over here, yeah. What's this? Surely there's nothing to... Like, I don't have an option to do much besides hit things, right? Feels weird to break random shit, man. That's just a lever for the door, and by smashing it, it's permanently open. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, now I'm... Wait, does it open? Okay, it does open. Good. Yay! Open, 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 open. I'm happy about this. We have an unexplored path remaining, it looks like. It just feels weird to destroy random shit, but I get it. It's covering this plate. Is there anything? I don't know if I want to know the answer to that question. If there's anything in this game where you can like destroy it, like to your own detriment. So there's nowhere else than that. Oh, that's a big boy. Wait, little boy's hit for 2. What the fuck does he hit for? I had a manual at least. Hey, big. Do you see me down here? Yes, you do. Very vertical component to that. Okay, so this is fine. Up. 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 How much health does it have? Lava Larga. Fully grown mollusk, able to unleash a gushing torrent of burning fluid from its back. Do you mean the Rashers? What is it called? Rasher something? The one that we just... Is it a call just because we did destroy it, or Courier's Rasher? Oh. Well, that'll be upsetting then. For later. I'm safe here, right? Safe spot. Cool. Okay, let's open this first. Wait, what did that do? I'm confused. Bastard. It's not normal for these, I guess this one opened up a path at least. Why is that not hanging out? Well, that one I know. Okay, so it's because it's... Fuck me! It's because I was hitting the lava wall with the spike shard, sting shard. And that causes it to automatically detonate, looks like. Fuck! Oh, I hit it. There's a space underneath us still that hasn't been explored. Oh. Oh, there's more. I was going to sneak past that one. So either I have to time it or clear house. Alright. That didn't work out great. I was just going to try skipping past them. That didn't work great. You do not have fond memories of this area? Sure. You want to see where we're at progress-wise? I mean, it's kind of... It's really tough to, like, get a good impression for, like, what parts of the map you've seen, right? They abstract it all into block form. Hi. No. Okay. Yeah. We just... Yeah. Can't make up our mind today. Up, down, left, right. Sophia's back again. I want to... I think there's a good chance I'm going to die in here, which is fine. But I kind of want to see what that down path is. Before I do. I don't... This is a good answer. Why? It felt like an optional. Just a shard. Well, I can maybe... leech enough silk that we can build our way back here. Come here, yo. Thank actually goodness they have so much fucking health. Almost enough. Almost enough. Just need to tap one of those guys. Yeah. Do not use the claw line. I'm going to be unhappy about the claw line, because then I'm going to get further. All I need to do is tap this guy. Tippy tappy tap 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 tap. Bop. Alright. Do I have a plan what I'm going to do after the deep docks? Honestly, I knew. Well, vaguely. Sort of. There's nothing definitive. Everything's been played by ear. If anything, actually, it's probably going to be the slab, because I wanted to explore what comes left of this slab. Maybe today. Damn it. Ah, fuck! I thought I was gonna get that. That little step is actually so annoying. I should just be bumping my head into it while I'm waiting. I'm just gonna try to fuck her and pass them. I don't want to try to kill these assholes. But I keep punting that hop. I keep punting this little hop. Fuck off. We just tanked him and passed. Whatever. An inelegant solution, but a solution no less. What is it with cats and being problems today? You cannot stand on the desk. I'm sorry. Come on. All right, we made it past. This way seems promising because this should unlock the back path, right? Why does that? Thank you. It's just not falling lava. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Up, 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 up. Open. Sauna. Be nice if the little bonus for the Steam was you got your silk back, you know? It's Yep, nope, no bonus silk. Feels like there should be a little bonus silk for the Steam bath. Oh, you already took the top of this room, right? There was a rightward direction that we passed, correct? That was the hell space. This is a new area. Curious. What are you? You look like a home of some kind. I don't know, like this reminds me, well, it reminds me of the Bell home, right? The Bell Heart. Hello? An old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Probably need a ornate key then? Oh, no. I mean, for the most part, oh, fuck me. All right, so I know solution number one to this problem is don't miss the jump. Okay, I get that. The thought that I'm exploring right now, once you've missed the jump, once you're floating and like her feet are kind of tapping the corner there, you can no longer bounce your way up onto the platform itself, but you can't fall far enough. You're just dead, right? Like there's nothing out there. You need without double jump. Double jump would save you there, but without double jump, you're just fucked, right? Well, so that's what I was even thinking about. I was like, I could try to claw into the wall, but that wall specifically, like, they both have this underhang component to them. Like, I can't cling to either of those. Like, I think I was just screwed. I mean, don't be dumbasses. Option one, but where was it going? Right, I opened up that path, and now I'm leaving because there's nothing else to do here. But did I check that? Yeah, I feel like I did. Sorry, chat. Just making sure that I hit all the spaces I want to check while we were here. I don't think did I forget? Was there like a branching path that I missed at some point where I went left and I meant to come back to go right and I forgot? I feel like I've now exhausted them, but I'm not. 100%. So the stream's not gonna go too much longer today, which is why I'm wondering if I want. I have a feeling whatever awaits me at the slab. Hold on a second. I remember these guys. Is there anything new to them? Or are they just still... Nope. Okay. Looks like they're still the same old guys. Take some shards, though. there should be more to this space. There has to be more to this space later. I just feel it in my bones. There's like, especially with this grate, it feels like it should move, right? Sad. Anyways, circling back to, I don't remember what distracted me anymore. The reason I hadn't mentioned anything is because there hasn't been a problem. Oop. Nothing independently has, there have been no problematic messages from anybody. But if we're going to actually explicitly talk about the idea of doing step-by-step instructions, I would personally recommend strongly against that. That will eventually you will fall into the backseating camp. Like if one person were to lean in there perfectly heavily, I'm pretty confident that's where you end up, is the backseating territory. And that is actually discouraged. But nobody has done anything like that. I wasn't going to say anything, but since there was a direct interchange about, oh, that's a good thing. You mean that's the thing? Just be careful. We did this already. What I think I'd like... Oh, wait, no. Shit. I remembered. The thing I was going to go explore before we called the stream is actually probably taking me here. It was this ring. This ring by this bench. I wanted to explore it. Good chance. Yeah, good chance it's got to be with that guy. So that's probably not a... Unless it's just a quick... I guess the first scroll didn't have much to it, did it? Either way, let's go. Actually, I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. Last thing we're doing before stream ends, chat. Next stream. Well, not next stream. Next Silk Song stream. We will probably be definitely going to that left of slab space to explore what is there. I don't know what is there, clearly. This is part of the excitement. Today, before we call it a stream, I hope this will not be a massive undertaking of time. We will go see... Wormwise. We want to go to the Wormwise. I want to see about this needle and door. Bone Bottom's really closest. Well, actually, maybe this is closer. I mean, at elevator, doesn't matter. Unless I get attacked again, surely we can't be ambushed by two skull. Skull Tyrant, who wrecked my bench. It was a perfectly lovely bench. Not anymore, not. Alchemist. Who's an alchemist? You mean the druid, the moss druid? And that's the only thing that you say alchemist because like the pot, the cauldron, but like who's? Did I miss an alchemist? The fuck am I missed a character somewhere, maybe. Or have yet to find a character, maybe? Well, first things first is... I'm surprised I've missed somebody, too. I can't... Nobody... There is... I have an unexplored... I have a couple... reasons of why I wanted to come back. That's not at all fucking hell what I wanted to do. Hornet. Yeah, let's take forever climbing that little lip. That's to do. Because I knew I was coming back here. Like, I need to come back. I knew I needed to double back for this at some point. Let's do that right now, actually. I had intended to take care of this next time we came back into town, as it were. Can I wish I could go closer in on the map. I need to, it's the next chamber. There's an up here that I should at least, actually, if I couldn't before, there's a good chance I can now. Asshole. You know what's not going to do me much good in this space? Magma Bell. I still don't have double jump. How is that going to help me? I can't gain altitude. I have no way to gain altitude after I've gotten over there. Their timing's wrong for this. It's all kinds of wrong for that. All right, an up exit. Oh no, you're fine, Arva. I don't think. I think you're good. Fuck me, asshole. Eat it. What's actually funny is this is an alchemist, because I have no idea. You just reminded me of a space I have yet to explore, basically. But this was actually on the to-do list when it came back for that Nadalin door over here. Which is what we were doing before we ended stream today. And apparently we found an alchemist. Hello, sir. You look funny. Not to be rude. Sorry. Thank you for the bench. Hope you don't mind if I borrow this for a moment. Good greetings. Alchemist xylitol. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zanko, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort, short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming. In a dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. Ah, a careless buffoon. No surprises then. That lump never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've task enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace. Plasmium, you say? I am curious about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, this miraculous substance intrigues you too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle made of material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The gray and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. plasmium was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow? Would you assent then to assisting me in my studies? Yeah. I mean, I've seen your flowers. I've been looking for this quest. Excellent! With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool and claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bug, simply charge the file until readied. Then release its needle into the bud's core. Do it right and suck out the nectar one clean pop. Return them to me once you retrieve the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Cool. I'm pretty sure it's a sequel. I'm pretty sure this is a sequel. I mean, this is basically the lifeblood, right? And Hornet saying there was lifeblood in Halonust. And he's like, no, nonsense. I'm an uptight scientist. I don't believe it because clearly you of the common masses wouldn't know of a thing that I don't. Clearly not. That would be atrocious. And even though he actually admits in his own, I presume his own speech, like his master had to go to the edge of the domain to find it, meaning that most of the terrain is probably inhospitable. Maybe like it borders a terrain that is more hospitable for that type of lifeblood. I'm pretty sure that they the Team Cherry announced it's a sequel, which is where it comes from. Like I'm pretty sure like whether or not like it's in the gameplay or not, I'm pretty sure they just said like this is a sequel. So that's where I'm coming from a little bit. They said, but maybe not. I guess no. What they said was all endings of Hollow Knight are canon, which is a little confusing in itself. But technically, that doesn't imply sequel or prequel, I guess. Interesting. I'm thinking about that more now. And you have that. See, I'm doing it blind, right? It's like I don't really want to go type into the Google like tell me Silksong facts, because then Google does also it's like Silksong video, Silksong ad, Silksong. It's like it's hard to do blind when it starts blasting you with all of the things. Anyways, assistant, you are dallying about here. I have an eager need for pure plasmium, fresh from the bud. Just one fully charged dab from my needle file straight into a ripe bud. You'll suck the plasmium right up. Now pop down into those warrens and extract it for me. What could possibly be more important? Well, I got a needle door I need to go see, and that's probably going to be the only important thing today. So I'm going to think about that now. I thought I had heard... Definitely somebody in chat was also of that expectation, though. That might not that could be strong enough. Wait, is this a timed thing? Like, can I just collect this and come back to it later? Oh. Wait, it regrows, right? Cool. Asshole, go away. Didn't I just kill you? I thought I killed you. Little fucker. Okay, so I can't even do it now without equipping it. All right. I was not intending to do it now. I was like kind of just going to pick it up while I was passing by, as it were, if it was convenient. But if I can't even, then... Well, that doesn't help anything. Nope. What? Well, we're going to see what it holds. I think I can make... Oh, I'm hoping I can make this. Oh, yes. We're going to see what's in here. And that might be the end of stream, well, it probably is. Whether we finish this, I guess. It's possible this could be an ordeal that takes us too long, but this is probably what we're wrapping up with, chat. Weaver Nest Karn. That was my fault. Overestimated my knockback. I've gotten pretty good about handling the knockback, which is again why I don't want to equip the weighted belt. I'd rather just force myself to adapt to it. I see you fuckers under my feet. It's so unnerving. Stop walking into them. There's 2 of them. More than 2. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's one of those like servitor things, right? Oh, you get shards still. That's cool. Better. It's like a lot of rumbling and stuff going on right now. I'll be excited to find God home. Because they'll tell me that there is such a thing. Oh, yes! What did we find? Wait. I want to undo this. There was like a sound I didn't get a chance to pay attention to that sound. There's not normally like that whispering, is there? That's the same text as always, though. What did we get? Sharp dart. Pierce through enemies in a blur of blade and silk. Well, that seems interesting. How did I not notice before? Like the effigy actually disappears. Which is like, yeah, this was always an empty space. Feels weird, right? It feels weird. It doesn't feel like there's anything there, though. It's just there for atmospherics, I guess. Like, I want an enemy to try it out on. Where's one of these? Okay, that's kind of fun. Would have felt more powerful before I got the claw line, although it does a different thing. This is kind of like a, I'm moving through here. Get the fuck out of my way. CLAWLINE will stop at the first, right? Yeah. It's a... Does that do 2 hits? Does the CLAWLINE do 2? Yes, it does. I guess that makes sense. Once when you strike with the needle thrown, and once you ping off of them. Well, only if you connect with the second bit, right? I meant to use the other one, actually. That's my bad. I mean, it's a nice way to pick up some easy kills on some... Oh, shit! Asshole! Come on. Let's be done with you. Don't mind me, just gonna play my song. Damn. I was kind of hoping he's gonna kill himself for the short. That would have been a great short. Right? I could have edited that into something amazing. He did not cooperate. Alright, well, let us go. We will probably pick up with the Alchemist at the start of next stream then. Sorry, I was thinking to myself, not really what I was doing. I was looking for a bench to park on right now. No, fuck me! Kind of want to bind now. Felt good about 3 masts. Feel less good about 2. That was my fault. Alright, yeah. And this is why. This is why I'm so happy I grabbed some extra masts. Hi, bud. Excellent. I'll leave it on for now. I think probably we'll put cross stitch back on next session when we pick back up. And the reason why is not because I think it is the best skill or the better amongst, like, if you were to compare, like, it is the more challenging. Like, I don't feel like there's anything to learn here, right? Like, I don't need to practice as much, like, plowing through a line of enemies with, like, a damage dash. Like, I pretty much know what's going to happen there, right? There's some value in trying to figure out, like, how to fit that into combos or, like, into combats, but I feel like the thing I want to learn more, the growth that I'm most eager to pursue, we'll say, is the cross stitch. Because I think the cross stitch is, well, I mean, like, it's a generally fair statement. I don't think it, like, counters any of the points that I've made, though. Right? Like, which is, like, why I am not inclined to use the new one. Like, it is new, and that's part of the default, is try new thing. And the reason why I'm probably going to put cross stitch back on and why I'm not going to just try new thing is because, like, I don't feel like I feel like I know what that does. And I feel like when I want it, I know I want it. It's interesting. It's like basically the inverse of... Is it CLAWLINE? Well, is it the first one? Whatever, the spear you throw. Silk Spear. Silk Spear. It's like kind of the inverse of that, right? Like instead of you moving, that one just kind of extends the silk line out. It's a nice gap closer. I would have felt like all over it. It's a little weird that realistically you're only going to get it after you have the claw line. Because claw line is how you're going to get to that door, right? The only ways you're going to get to that door is either with a claw line or a second jump, I'm pretty sure. And I'm guessing the second jump comes later. Probably an Act 3 thing. So realistically, you're going to have claw line. So it's kind of, it feels a little redundant because the most exciting thing about this skill, what's it called? Sorry, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. Names are hard and stuff. Sharp Dart. Is that it's a gap closer. That is the most appealing thing about it. Is that it is both damage and repositioning. And that's actually really powerful. Which kind of, I guess, goes to the reason why I'm inclined not to use it. I'll need to think up a way to explain, because this goes into like a personal motivation, right? Like more into like emotions and feelings territory. So it's like increasingly hard to explain it to you all in a concise way. There's some, like, each gamer has a different sort of thing they find appealing about the game. I'm thinking in terms of like psychographics. Mark Rosewater actually broke this down for Magic the Gathering in terms of Timmy, Johnny, and Spike. These three core personalities that had three different motivations for what they wanted out of the game Magic the Gathering. Spike was competitive. Spike wanted to win. Spike wanted a way to strain his intellect or test his skills. Like, they wanted the challenge. They were their nuts and bolts. They wanted the edges. Timmy liked big creatures. He liked spending all of his resources to summon this one massive thing that's a 12/12, and it's gonna, it's invincible until somebody points a Doomblade at it and dies. And then Johnny liked being clever. Johnny wanted to be able to prove he's smart. Johnny wanted to do combos. Johnny wanted to put things together in ways that were not typical or not previously conceived of, and that was the reward that they gained from it. I've always kind of balanced between Johnny, Spike, myself, and I kind of actually shift between those roles depending on what my actual motive is. And right now I find more, I'm Spike in that I want to fiercely improve my own skill, but Johnny in that I don't want to do it with overpowered tools. I bet you Sharp Dart is powerful as fuck. Honestly, my expectation looking at it, like, you can really use the hell out of that, which is why I'm less inclined to use it. A lot of gamers look at that and like, bam, sold. I'm slapping that in my skill set. It's not coming off. This thing's super strong and I love it. Like, that's when they find their version of whatever it is, whether it's Sharp Dart or whatever it is. I have been trying for hours now, multiple streams worth, right? The last couple streams to get into the habit of remembering to use cross stitch. Like, I'm trying to exercise the muscle there, and I haven't fully exercised it, and I'm not incentivized to kind of just set that progress aside to just to play with the overpowered thing because it's new. Is sort of where it's going. Yeah, stream's ended. Sorry, I love the Sunnis. I could have got to that comment sooner. Saved you maybe 3 minutes of your life. Stream's over. Today, I'm just yammering on for those of you that are inclined for such things. Good thing I don't have the viewer count shown. Maybe it'd be see a 0 and I'd realize that everybody bailed. It's all right. I've gotten pretty thick skin about it. Next scheduled stream, guys, if you are still here, by the way, before I forget, because I'm supposed to definitely want to call this one out. Friday's stream, it's going to be a different time. It's not going to be Silksong, almost surely. If all you give a shit about a Silksong, you probably don't need to hear about it Friday. But, it may actually end up being a Hollow Knight stream. There's a chance. Pantheon 5. Not guaranteeing that. May actually a small chance for it to be a horror game. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But it's going to be Friday, earlier than normal. Usually it's an evening stream for me. Now it's going to be a little bit later than today's stream probably because I have some stuff today to do first thing in the morning. But 11-ish a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Friday. And then definitely Silksong on Monday at the 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time slot. So hope to see you guys then. We do have a Discord. Join up there. I'll always try it. Well, I don't always. I try really hard to remember to post when I go live and what I'm playing. So you can. It's another way, to find out. But you can, of course, hit the follow button. You should do that. You should do that anyways. Thanks, guys. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some food. Have a good one. Thank you so much, and take care. We'll see you Friday or Monday.